Tonight is show 2 of the Reaping Saddle series, and we're also going to be having a costume contest because tomorrow's Halloween. I still have a lot to get done because I haven't even started on my costume or finished Frankie's. So before Frankie's solo lesson, I had to floor it over to Walmart to get the supplies I need. While she was doing her solo, I was painting Ellie's headpiece because Frankie's going to be Astrid, and we're dressing Ellie up as Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. Once Frankie was done with her solo lesson, I floored it to get her to school, and then I went to go make my costume because I decided I'm going to be a bag of shit. Through making my costume, I went to go water the arena. The water fully stopped working. There's my dad in the middle of a work call trying to fix the water for me. It definitely caused me to have a meltdown because, again, we have a show tonight. Then I went and got the horses put in. Started getting ready while my mom went to go pick up Frankie from school. When Frankie got there, I immediately got her put in her costume. She looks so stinking cute. My mom went and started getting the grain ready for the horses while Frankie and I started getting Ellie ready for her costume. Took the braids in her mane out, and then I decided to do a bubble braid in her tail so it kind of looked like the little scales, the dragon's tail. Then I decided to also do a bubble braid with her mane. Then I had to zip tie her headpiece to make sure it would fit properly. It looked so cute. I went ahead and rebraided Spade's hair. Not for a costume, simply because I cannot ride that horse without his hair braided. Getting everyone saddled. McKenna was painting her horse green because, of course, Shiloh is Frankenstein. I went ahead and threw my costume on, and then I forced Callie to wear this chicken costume. And Mojo was the KFC guy. And guys, we had so many people dress up. I was not expecting it. It was so good. Everybody went all out. There were so many Pee-wees. It was so cute. Honestly, I thought Frankie's costume slayed until I saw all these other people. And I realized I kind of half-assed it. But it's fine. She had fun. That's what matters. After the costume contest, we got started with the Pee-wees. Of course, Frankie did a great job. And we actually had so many Pee-wees entered tonight. After the Pee-wees, we went ahead and did an open arena since it rained last night. There's not a lot of space outside to warm up. When I was up first on Big Dog, we knocked the first barrel. It was unfortunately my fault. We rocked the second, but it stayed up. And he rounded the third, and he got so wigged out because he could hear my bag flapping in the wind. He was really scared of that shit, so he did go a little wide. We had to knock, he would have been second out of everybody. And Spade's run, I mean, his first was really good, but I'm not gonna lie, it's been kind of rough lately. I definitely have some plans for him and I slow working. Then I was up on Mode. She had a really good run. We had kind of a bobble at the first barrel. But still, as usual, Mojo always runs a solid run. She's the easiest horse. She always comes in, does her job. Then I was up on Hottie, and we had a really good run. She ended up second out of everybody. Although we did end up bobbling at the third barrel, and I thought she was about to dump my ass. But fortunately, I found my way back in my seat, and we finished our run. But I did have a momentary panic there for Then my girl Callie hopped on Mojo and Hottie for the She's been helping me work horses throughout the week. I let her run the girls, and I'm so impressed. Mind you, while she's been working keeping them exercise for me, she has never ran either of these horses. She went out there and rode them as if she'd been doing it for years. And of course, once the show was over, we gave our awards to our costume winners. Here's our first place prize. She dead ass ran her horse in this costume. Her horse dressed up as a fluffy treat from the Lorax. It was amazing.